Good morning everybody, I'm Steve and welcome to Greensideup. I suppose I'd better do an update on the carrot challenge. I wonder how the young pretender Tony's are doing. He laughed at me last time. Said I was on the back foot. Was going to send seedlings to get me up to speed. Confucius, he say, man with smallest plot, have tiny carrot. Does have a small plot though. Right, hello everybody again. Today Tony Smith and I, the young pretender and the alleged Grandmaster, are doing an update on our carrot grow off challenge, if you like, where we're growing a couple of types of carrots and a few types of lettuce for around Christmas and to just go through the winter, and for a bit of fun, you know, and a bit of bravado. You know, we're having a bit of fun with it. Join in if you want. It might be a bit too late to sow carrots, but you can give them a try if you can do them indoors. But you can definitely sow lettuce to grow indoors now as well, and they'll grow. And tomorrow and the day after, I'll be sowing more lettuce and more seeds for over winter and for next spring. But anyway, as I say, Tony and I, we started this off a few weeks ago. I'll leave a link in the description to this video for Tony's video. He's posting it at exactly the same time as I am. It's funny that, isn't it? It's almost like we planned it. But there you go. I'll leave a link to Tony's video in the description and also to Tony's channel. And if I can find it, I'll also post a link to the original grow off video that he did. And maybe even the one where he sort of laughs at me a bit. I might even post that one, even though I shouldn't really. But there you go. I might. I might. Begrudgingly. We'll see. But anyway, enjoy this video and then go and have a look at Tony's. Go and have a look at a few more of his videos as well and subscribe over there. You won't regret it. A lovely chap. Anyway, carrots. So I have carrots planted in this polytunnel in 3 locations. This part where I've got some carrots growing is the back of the polytunnel, so to speak. It's the side furthest away from the sun. And all the condensation that drips down the plastic ends up in that bed, in that area. Now, it's made that bed very wet, and that's why I planted the grapevine there actually, which is just beyond the black tubs that you can see on the left there. Because that bed stays very wet, I planted it inside, whereas many people plant their grapevines outdoors. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. It wasn't very good for sowing of the carrots there. I have got some growing and I will get a harvest and a crop from them, providing the mole leaves me alone. You can see in the bottom right hand corner there's a pile of muck there. Seem to have a mole coming in and having a look. I hope he's not eating my carrots. But anyway, that's the first of 3 locations. We'll go and have a look at the other 2 now. So here's the second location. These big tubs are old loft water tanks, and I think they hold about 50 litres. I could be wrong. No, it's got to be more than 50, hasn't it? More like 70 or 80, I would say. But anyway, I've got carrots planted on them, and as you can see, they're doing really, really well. Really pleased with them. So that's location number 2. I'll just go and zoom in on one of these so you can have a closer look. So there we go, we're zoomed in now. Those plants are getting on for 6-7 inches tall now, and they're in desperate need of thinning, which is something I'll be doing over the next couple of weeks. I don't like to do it all in one go because I tend to get a bit heavy-handed. I mean, I might do 1 row, okay, then the second row I tend to get, I rip this out, rip that out and rip the other out, and before I know where I am I've got none left. So I like to take my time with it, go backwards and forwards to it, and I'll be doing that over the next week, 10 days. And here is the main carrot bed. Again, you can see that these are 6, 7, 8 inches tall now, doing incredibly well. They also require some thinning, but not as much as the other tubs, as I was a little bit more careful here. With trying not to put too many seeds down because they're at ground level, and you know, no matter what you do, no matter what time of the year seemingly, once you start thinning carrots, it does attract carrot flies. So you know, you do have to be careful about that. So again, over the next week, 10 days, I'll thin them gradually and get them sorted out so that they've got space to grow. So we're here in the little tunnel. Here's my lettuce. I've got 5 types there. I've got Intred, Winter Density, Freckles, Oak Leaf Navarra and Marvel of 4 Seasons. I've got a couple more to sow tomorrow. One is Amaze, which I've had incredible problems getting hold of that seed. I finally came 2 days ago, so I'll be sowing them tomorrow. Still alright, there's still 4 months till Christmas, so bags of time to get that crop in by then. The other one is Red Grenoble, which I tend to sow all year round anyway. It's just a brilliant lettuce, and doesn't matter what the weather flings at it, it just seems to cope with it. So I love growing it, and I've got a big packet of that seed because I use so many of them. And some rocket as well, I'll get some of that going, and any other little bits and bobs. But there'll be plenty of other sowings to do this week, ready for next spring anyway, so we'll crack on with that. That's going to plan, so to speak. So there's my lettuce. There's a little tray at the back top right corner there that they all came from. There's still tons in there to pot on if I need them, but I don't think I will. They seem to be doing okay. I'll give them another week and I'll plant them out. I'm just waiting to clear some space in the large tunnel for them. I've got a lot of the mustards out. I'll just pan up slightly. You can see over there, there's my winter spinach over there, so they're to go out as well yet. So there we go, we're looking good. Although I do think that the young pretender is slightly ahead of me in the lettuce stakes. And fair play to you, Tony. Just make sure they're still cropping at Christmas, yeah? So there we go, there's an update on the carrot and lettuce challenge. To me, there are no winners and losers in this. It's all about having fresh produce to get out the ground all the way through the year, or as much of it as you possibly can. That's the real winner at the end of the day, is what we put in our bellies and what sustains us. So but there's no reason why we can't have a little bit of fun doing it, and me and Tony are certainly having fun, and I know you guys watching are enjoying it as well, and some of you are getting involved, and it's just, the whole thing is brilliant and I love it to death. So thanks for Tony for challenging me, and thanks for letting me take part on his channel, and you're welcome anytime to come over here, Tony, and do what you do, and let's keep it up and we'll see what we get at Christmas. As I say, we're both going to eat well, fresh produce right the way through winter, and that's the real winner for me. But if I can beat you a little bit, I'll be really happy, really happy. But anyway, oh God, I need a checkup from the neck up. Thanks for watching. The links to all the videos are in the description underneath. Go and have a look at Tony's as well, and I'll see you soon for a more normal video. Cheers now, take care, bye bye.